the Romans do, a phrase we often hear from the television or from the people around us. Do you know what it means? To put it in a less complex statement, it means that if we go to an unfamiliar place, we have to do what they are doing and we have to adapt to their culture. But what really is culture? If I were to give definitions from the different centuries, from the 19th century, the term culture was used to refer to the wide array of human activities, while others use it as a synonym for civilization. In the 20th century, it was used, the anthropologists started to theorize that culture is an object of scientific analysis. Culture is neither genetic nor racial. It is a product of human beings. And it is said that only human beings have culture. Just like other things, culture also has its elements or components. The first component or element of culture is language. A concrete example of these differences in language in terms of culture is that we have Nihongo or Japanese for Japan and Filipino for the Philippines. Culture promotes communication and understanding between those people who use the same language and the people who share the same culture. Next element would be religion. Most often than not, religion dictates what the culture will be in a particular place. The third element will be arts and styles, which has a lot of varieties in a lot of different places. Next, we have customs or traditions, followed by norms. An example would be etiquette. Fifth element would be morality. Morality, when it comes to dictating which is right or wrong, it dictates cultural relativism. Next element of culture would be cuisine. When we say cuisine, we determine what counts as food and what doesn't. Because some people in different culture, they don't eat a particular food, while other culture considers it as food. Next one would be taste and standards when it comes to beauty and aesthetics. We heard the saying that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, it's quite true because variety of taste and standards of beauty varies depending on the culture. Next, we have family structures and notions of kinship. The last three elements would be the three A's. First, attitude towards sex and gender. Second, attitude toward property. And lastly, attitude toward boundaries of self. Under culture would be culture theory. Culture theory is a branch of comparative anthropology and semiotics that seeks to define the heuristic concept of culture in terms of its operational and scientific definition. It will be further discussed by one of my groupmates, Crystal Joy Osho.